It is Sunday. It is time for the Giants to do Sunday things. This is the way Pat Shurmur looks at football. He is human, and as such has real emotions, but it does him no good unleashing them before they need to be revealed. It is important to stay in the moment, he says. As such, each day is its own compartmentalized day. 4 days before the Giants opened their season against the Jaguars at MetLife Stadium, Shurmur was not very interested in examining what the weekend might bring. "Today is Thursday," Shurmur said. "We're doing Thursday things. That would be working on the third down and red zone packages. Everything in its place. That's how you stay in the moment," he explained. "Well, the moment of truth, at least the first of 16 of them, is at hand. It is the return of Odell Beckham Jr. It is the debut of Saquon Barkley. It is the revival of Eli Manning, back in the saddle for a 15th year, handed dreamy, playmaking talent, and, perhaps, a vastly upgraded offensive line. It is the unveiling of a new 3-4 defensive front, orchestrated by a new coordinator, James Bettcher, who will blitz early and often. It is the first sight of what sort of team new general manager Dave Gettleman puts on the field after he gutted the roster, a true fumigation after last season's 3-13 stink bomb that got general manager Jerry Reese and coach Ben McAdoo fired with 4 games remaining. "I can't stop thinking about it," said Beckham, returning to health and the field after surgery to repair a fractured left ankle. "I'm at home. I'll be in the middle of conversation. My mind doesn't get off this game. It's been a long time. There was a lot of hard work in preparation just to be able to get back to running and playing again. So, I'm excited. I'm real excited about this team and the opportunity we have in front of us." The Jaguars fell 3 minutes shy of the Super Bowl last year with Tom Coughlin as the architect, returning to where it started for him in Jacksonville after 12 years and 2 Super Bowl titles with the Giants. Manning knows all about that. He experienced highs and lows in McAdoo's turbulent 2 years and learned how important he is to so many fans and former teammates with an outpouring of support when his starting streak of 210 games came to an end not by injury, but when McAdoo and ownership wanted to get a look at other quarterbacks on the roster. "Just excited about this opportunity to be here and start the season, and knowing that's the great thing about the NFL. Every year it is a brand new year and last year does not matter," Manning said. "Whether good or bad, it's about what you can do this year, and this team coming together as a new group of guys and new coaches and a new scenario and a new opportunity. No one has seen Beckham and Barkley on the field in a game together. The Giants made Barkley the No. 2 pick in the draft, eschewing a quarterback so high because they grew infatuated with the former Penn State running back. Just seeing him, he's different," Beckham said. "He's just a different cat, different team." How different starts taking shape on Sunday, a time to do Sunday things. Marquee matchup: Jaguars RB Leonard Fournette vs. Giants DT Damon Snacks Harrison. We are aware WRO Odell Beckham Jr. vs. CB Jalen Ramsey is the headliner and can't miss theater, but that is well covered ground. So, let's go another way here. Everyone knows what the Jaguars want to do. They led the league in rushing in 2017 with 141.4 yards per game. The bruising, 228-pound Fournette as a rookie was as advertised, running for 1,040 yards and 9 touchdowns in 13 games. Harrison might be the NFL's preeminent run stopper and is usually unable to get blocked by one offensive lineman. What allows Snacks to stand out after he is occupied by 2 blockers, he still manages to make the tackle. One of the players standing in his way is left guard Andrew Norwell, the object of the Giants' affections in free agency, their top priority. They wanted him bad, but Norwell signed in Jacksonville for $66.5 million, and the Giants pivoted to left tackle Nate Sauter. 4 downs class in session. At this stage of his career, Pat Shurmur is far more renowned as an offensive coordinator than he is a head coach. He is regarded as one of the best play callers and system installers in the league. Forget about the preseason, here comes the first look at what Shurmur can do for Big Blue's attack. I have a lot of confidence in this offense in Coach Shurmur and what he does, Odell Beckham Jr. said. Love the way we're prepared, love the way he prepares. There's a lot of place, there's a lot of stuff going on in there. Coach Shurmur's probably one of the best at that. Eli Manning says don't blink. Versatile, he said of the offense. Obviously to be able to run the ball, different forms of passing, the play action, shotgun, the quick game, down the field, he likes to mix things up and move guys around and get guys in different spots. Downfield threat. The Jaguars lost top receiver Barkley for the season to a knee injury, and their other targets for Blake Bortles are hardly awe-inspiring. This might be the most modest collection of wideouts the Giants face all season. Former Colt Don Moncrief and second-year wideouts Keelan Cole and Dede Westbrook. After Janoris Jenkins, the Giants are uncertain at cornerback, needing a bounce-back season from Eli Apple. B.W. Webb is the nickel back. Defensive coordinator James Bettcher said he expects the Jaguars to test his secondary with deep passes. See also this will be Odell Beckham's $95 million moment of truth. He was relaxed and reflective and smiling that $95 million. Hit parade. It will be 337 days between hits for Beckham, coming off surgery to repair a